What's up, everybody? Gridbot Guru here again. So I know that you guys are probably overloaded with this Martingale bot right now. However, I wanted to end up giving you guys a little update on an idea. Well, not an idea, some food for thought when you are setting this bot up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys my Martingale bot for my comp 2L. And so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go over to details. All right. So currently right now, what you are seeing is you're seeing that my bot it has the holdings and everything. And the current price is 180.03. My sell, so when I sell all of my comp, it'll be a sell price. Again, this is comp 2L. It'll be 123.0, or sorry, it'll be 187. So I want you guys to keep those numbers in mind, okay? So what you can end up doing is you can actually make this bot, I believe it will do almost a trailing grid up. And I am not 100% sure if it will also do a trailing grid down, but I kind of feel like it will. So what I want to do is I want to kind of show you how this will end up working. So you're going to notice from this picture that I am on round 28. That means it has hit a sell price 28 different times. So my immediate thought is, if this, well, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you some things that I'm seeing before I get into my trailing up and trailing down. So currently right now on this screen, I am on round number 28. It is waiting to be sold. You can see my total profit up there, $25 or 25 USDT. So round 27, I made 54 cents. Round 26, 14 cents. That's not very good. You know, you're thinking, well, that's not special. However, you got dropped down to round 24 and I made $4.21. All right. So all of these are stacking up. However, here's the interesting part. And this is a part that I think that everybody needs to kind of keep in mind when they're setting this up. If I go in and I'm looking at the specific trades, okay, so on this page, with this, you are seeing that my first buy price is $1.813. That's my first buy price, and that's on round number 28. Okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you another one. So if we go down, let me see. Okay. So I don't know what round this next one is, but what you can do is you can go down, and you're going to see my first buy price now is 1.722. Okay. So if I keep going, if we go all the way down to round number 10, my first buy price is 1.454. Okay. Which that tells me if I keep going, I think this is my very, very first buy price is 1.354. So what that tells me is that I have gone from my first buy price of 1.354 all the way up to 1.813. To me, and I have to mentally think about this Martingale bot as a grid. To me, that grid is trailing up. So every time it sells, it resets all the parameters to what you have originally put, and it will adjust it. Now, what that tells me is, if that is the case and it can trail up, I do feel like it can trail down. And let me tell you why. Because if you have your price action is going up, it is not going to hit every single one of those buys. It's not going to do it if it's going up. I mean, it may do it, but it probably won't. It may hit 3 out of the 5 or 2 out of the 5, and then it's going to hit your sell price, and then it's going to reset. Now, if it's hit your sell price and it goes through all of your buys, all 5 of them, that means your sell price, your 2% profit or 3% profit, is going to be lower than if it only hit 2 of the buys. Which to me says that since it's going to be lower, as soon as it hits, it's going to reset all 5 of those buys and it's going to shift them lower. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you kind of an idea and an example of hopefully what you guys can end up seeing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to end up making a rectangle. Okay. So we're going to pretend like that rectangle and that line. And again, I'm just showing, I'm not worried about numbers or anything. So if that rectangle, say I have 5 buys in there. So I end up having all 5 of these buys buy, then this sell line, this 2% profit line, is going to trail down because you're going to average your costs down. So then once this hits, it's going to adjust, probably it's going to adjust your whole buys. If I can get it, it's going to adjust those down too. Because again, you want to have a 2% profit between your tallest or your highest one and your original sell. However, when it goes all the way down, it's going to bring that 2% down. Now, the same thing just happened, and this is what I've showed you. The same thing has been happening with a trailing up. So if, say it hits 1, your 2% is still going to be up here. So it hits 1 and it hits up here, then it's going to shift your whole buy and your sell up a little bit more. Okay. And then it's going to continue adjusting as it goes. Okay. All right. Like I said, I think this is how it is working. I am going to let my comp bot continue running. I will probably let it run until I get some confirmation on it. But I think that is what it is doing. Okay. Again, if you like this video, please, please, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel. If you're not part of Pionex with this awesome, awesome, powerful bot, you probably need to get there. Click the link below. Again, I'm not 100%. I know it will trail up. I am watching to make sure that it does, in fact, trail down. I'm hoping it does. I think that would be awesome. The only problem is, you know, I think there could be a few little minor details that could be adjusted, and I think this would be a super powerful bot. Okay. All right, everybody. Like I said, if you are using this bot and you are like wanting to test it out, please don't use money that you need to pay rent for. If you need that car note paid off, don't use money for that. Make sure that you have money that you can afford to keep in crypto for a while. And I hope you guys are having a great week trading. I can't wait to update you guys on this bot again in several days, hopefully. Happy trading. I hope you all stay green. I will see you next time.